In today's episode, we dive deep into the flavors of Mexico. Mexican food is a cultural phenomenon. Originating from the indigenous people of Mexico, Mexican cuisine have evolved into a diverse array of fillings and styles, ranging from savory meats like carnitas to cheese-filled poblano peppers. We have the pleasure of visiting Tacos Mexico on McLeod Trail, where Giovanni welcomed us with open arms and many colorful dishes.
My name is Oscar Giovanni Saravia, and I manage Tacos Mexico on McLeod Trail.
Before we explore the variety of dishes, we need to understand how a long-burning desire and perseverance brought this restaurant to life.
Well, you know what? Honestly, the restaurant, it was the brainchild of my father because he had a place back home, and that's what he did always. And as an immigrant family, when we came to Canada, you know what I mean? It's humble beginnings for all of us. So my father had to do a lot of jobs, you know what I mean? Just kind of build up our life here in Canada. And it was always a goal of my father. Even as growing up, he always taught me, tell me about the restaurant. One day we're gonna do it. One day we're gonna be here. And it's just eventually the economy got better. We got better, and he approached me one day and said, Gio, do you want to get this started? Do you want to go for the restaurant and make it happen? And we're here today.
When it comes to flavor profiles, Mexican cuisine builds upon three essential ingredients: corn, beans, and chili peppers. These staples form the foundation of countless dishes, from tortillas and tamales to spicy salsas. I can sense the love and passion for the cuisine when speaking to Giovanni.
Oh man, I love the spice. I love the heat. I love the color. A lot of these dishes can look like Picassos. They have the ability, they bring families together, and you enjoy good times through some great meals.
Get ready, because we're here to tantalize your taste buds with the bold flavors and rich traditions of Mexican cuisine. From sizzling stews to indulgent plates of tortillas, we'll uncover the secrets behind some of Calgary's best-kept Mexican food treasures. Join us as we explore the cultural fusion, diverse ingredients, and unforgettable dishes that make Mexican cuisine a true culinary masterpiece. So buckle up and get ready to feast your eyes and stomachs. Welcome to another foodie adventure. This is All Feast YYC.
So we're gonna head back to the kitchen and see what's going on in there.
This is where the magic happens, guys. Thank you. Making just very popular in Mexico. Go down there, anyone knows. These are tacos al pastor. Local Sandy, she's making one of our local appetizers. One of really famous one, really popular one.
It looks beautiful.
Basically chips, salsa, guacamole, pico de gallo. It comes with chips. Nothing is Mexican without cilantro, my friend.
Oh.
Cilantro and onions, are big spices for us.
Yeah.
We live with them all the time, and big part of our food. So we're just prepping everything for this evening, and so everyone enjoys the food. We have everything ready for our customers coming.
Amazing. I can't wait.
Absolutely. Right on, man.
And of course, how can we have a food show without my favorite part? Let the feast begin.
So we're once again at my favorite part, where we get to eat. All right, Giovanni, what are we gonna eat? So much here.
All right, we've got a rainbow of assortment of food here that we put together here, so we can all enjoy here. I'll start with this would be the appetizer, what people most often come and they order to enjoy it.
Tortilla chips were invented as a way to repurpose misshapen or stale tortillas, cutting them into triangles, frying them, and serving them with an assortment of dips. Let's see how Tacos Mexico pairs their tortillas in this appetizer.
You have chips, refried beans. This is curtido. It's more or less pickled onions, carrots, jalapenos, green peppers, red peppers. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
Guacamole and pico de gallo and tostadas, and it's like more or less a chip and dip. And it's an appetizer, something good to get that meal started here. So.
Amazing. Okay, let's give it a try.
This dish can be found in the appetizer section called Combinación Mexicana.
Okay, here goes a big bite. Whoa, that's a lot of flavor.
Like I said, it's full of pizzazz. That's why I enjoy the food. It's got a good kick.
Wow.
It's got flavor. It's got spice.
Then the chips are perfectly crispy, You guys make any of these in house or anything like that?
Yes, we do all the salsas, the refried beans, the tortillas. No, we order those wholesale rate, but the salsas, the curtidos, the guacamoles, the refried beans, all the girls, they have got tons of skill. Those girls do amazing things with normal stuff around the kitchen.
Love it. I feel like that's a big portion that like it's not even just an appetizer. You can just
Right, it could be a meal for somebody. Sometimes people do it as a meal. Yeah, absolutely.
amazing.
With absolute grit and determination to open the restaurant comes other challenges that are unforeseen for restaurant owners.
Ooh, I think easily by far they'd have to be the pandemic and the whole situation of not knowing, the big question marks of when are we going to open, how are we going to open, what's it going to look like. You're open this week, you're closed that week, we open this week, and there was no ending in sight for a little while. So it was a big question mark. We didn't know what was going on. So 100%, I think us and every other type of business, it'd have to be the pandemic, 100%. You're left in the dark for so long. You don't know what the situation is going to be. Every month to month, it's changing.
The ones who get through such tough times can also somehow see opportunity in chaos.
The pandemic was an unfortunate thing for everybody, right? But it gave us time during the pandemic to put our creative forces together and just be better, look better, and make the restaurants, give it a little reno, give it some color. Like I said, like our food, a lot of color, it's a wonderful thing. We knew one thing, that whenever things opened back up again, just we wanted to come out running, and just we wanted to get a nicer look and just build up and put our creative minds together, and we made it nicer, we made it look better, I think so. This is a 100% típico Mexicano. You will go down anywhere in Mexico, pozole, all over the place, great stuff. It's like a hominy stew. It's got like little kernels of corn. It's like a pork roast. And it's more like a flavorful, it's like a stew, my friend. But it's got some adobo sauce in it. It's got some kick, it's got some zest. It comes with condiments that you can add on there. Onions, cilantro, of course. Mexico, we all do it all with a lot of onions, cilantro, limes, and you add them on, and it's got a lot of kick. It's like a Creole type taste. It's good stuff.
So it looks really spicy.
It's you can handle it. You can handle it. If not, I got a lot of water. Don't worry about it.
Pozole is often associated with special occasions and celebrations, such as birthdays, weddings, and holidays. This hearty soup is traditionally served with an array of toppings, allowing for a customizable and festive dining experience.
Okay. So it's like a soup type of...
It is. Yeah, absolutely. It's 100% a meal. Some people can do it as a, but it's super flavorful. It's got a great taste. When people try it, they enjoy it tons.
Oh, yeah. And then the chips, kind of like dip it with
the chips. Yeah, you could throw it in. It's just a dip, or you could throw it in. Like, it really depends however your way of doing it.
Okay.
His way of eating it, however you want. But usually people will just like dip it in and chew it up. You know what I mean?
I'm going to try.
But like I said, it's a great taste. You'll enjoy it.
Okay, here we go. Get a big piece of meat.
There you go, eh?
Here we go.
Yeah.
The meat is so tender. It's not spicy.
Well, you can handle it. There's peppers are there. Don't worry, we won't let you down. Peppers there. If you want to make it, I can help you. I can help you.
That is perfect. You know what? I'm gonna try to add a little bit of this in there.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay. We'll do one more bite of this with this chip here.
If only you guys could taste this. There's something about tender, fatty pork that melts in your mouth and the crispiness of the tortilla that I could not get enough of.
All right, big bite. Here we go.
There you go.
That is so good.
Even right there, you probably couldn't do any more if you had those two.
Right.
Even by itself, you might not be able to do more.
Yeah.
I think, you know what I mean?
That is amazing. And this is pork, right?
Pozole, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Amazing.
Oh, man, you know what? Through the years of the restaurant, we've had the chance to enjoy a lot of good times with a lot of people and be a part of their special moments. I've had a lot of special moments happen in this restaurant for different families. I've had graduations, a lot of birthday parties, retirement parties. I've had quinceañeras. And it's a humbling experience to know, people have decided to pick our restaurant for their special moments, and it's a great thing knowing that I've had the chance to be a part of their special moments and good things that they've had and great times that they've had, and they've chose to have them in our restaurant. It was a wonderful thing. All right, I'll leave the big guy for last here, and this is another typical plate from Mexico. This is the chile relleno. It is a poblano pepper. This originated in Puebla, but it's popular in all of Mexico. But in Puebla, this is the birthplace of the poblano pepper. And it's basically a poblano pepper. It's fried, and then it's stuffed with, you could do it with either cheese or ground beef or whatever you like, you know what I mean? And then over top is tomato salsa that we have, and tomatillo sauce, and it's served with a touch of sour cream and paprika, and it's stuffed, and it comes with our Mexican style. Those are staples with us in the restaurant with all our meals, refried beans and rice.
Amazing.
But like I said, this is 100% the pozoles, the chile rellenos, Mexico, 100% all
Authentic.
they all are, but in Mexico, I think those guys are big time. Yeah,
Oh
absolutely.
yeah, like staples.
Super popular, yes.
Okay, so let's try this here. So how do you generally eat this? It's
Well, what you do here, I'll split this guy up here for you. So right there,
okay.
as that's right there, and I'll help you out over here if you want to grab some refried beans and some rice there, my friend.
Okay.
This was the moment where I knew it would be a missed opportunity if I didn't combine all the flavors together into one singular
All right,
bite.
this is what we're gonna do here. We're gonna stack it. We're gonna have this one big bite, but we're gonna try to have a little bit of everything in it. Okay, here we go. There's the pepper. And this one is stuffed with what?
Cheese, the mozzarella cheese, yes. It's the more popular 100%, right? But like I said, you could do them with ground beef, whatever you wanted, whatever you chose to stuff them with at home.
Amazing. Okay, here we go. This is the bite. This is the one, okay? Really, I feel like it's melting in my mouth.
It's a different texture, right? It melts. Yeah, it does. It's good. It's different. You know what I mean?
Wow, amazing. And this pepper, I love it. I'm gonna do another one actually.
You like the spice. Some of them go spicy. My friend, you're obviously okay with the spice. No problems for you. Absolutely.
No worries here.
But it's a really rich thing. It's 100% Mexico, and you know what I mean?
Wow, it's a lot of cheese, which I love. And then, which one is your favorite, would you say?
Of which? Of the
stuff.
of the peppers?
Yeah.
Oh man, for me, I like the traditional one, the cheese chili relleno.
Yeah.
But I also do like I said, you can fill them with whatever you like at home. I like the carnita one as well. You could also, if you like, there's variations to it too. There's another one you could egg froth it over top as well. Like even if you look it up online, there's a lot of way to have fun with it.
Yeah.
But my favorite original is the cheese chile relleno. Is by far, I think, to me, the number one and the most popular. And,
The OG.
Exactly, the OG, yes. I'm personally proud of just what we've been able to do. Just the moments that I've had with folks, the great times, the building, the growing, the learning, evolving. It's been a wonderful experience, and it's been a great career. It hasn't been a 9 to 5. It's been a wake up to go to bed type of situation many times, but I wouldn't change anything. I love what I do. I love the restaurant. I love who I've had the chance to meet while at the restaurant.
When experiencing Mexican food, we cannot neglect the iconic taco, a dish that traces their root back to the indigenous people of Mesoamerica, who wrapped food in tortilla as early as 1000 BCE. There's an incredible diversity of taco fillings ranging from traditional options like carne asada, grilled beef, and al pastor, marinated pork, to modern twists like tofu and cauliflower.
All right, my friend, and I'm sure this is a staple that anyone who has traveled to Mexico or has any idea of Mexico, 100%. Mexico does tacos all day, and the tacos al pastor are 100% a delicacy in Mexico. Like I said, it's the pork loin. Marinated with the adobo salsa, and it's got pineapple chunks. This guy originally came from Oaxaca, Guadalajara. They love it down there, but you eat it in all of Mexico. Enjoy, my friend. It's real popular at the restaurant.
Okay.
Anyone who
Salad.
knows it loves it.
Here we go. Got a little bit of lime. Ooh. Okay, and then
Oh, I'm sorry. And like I said, these are the sauces for him. This is the tomatillo sauce. This is green tomato sauce. It's got some cilantro, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of jalapeno, and this is the spicier one, 100%.
is it generally like a dip, or do you usually just?
No, you generally pour it on, or you could dip it how you want, but generally it's poured on, right?
Okay,
but
let's
like I
try
said, you
this.
could do it no juice style and
Oh yeah.
just dip it in like sandwich, you know?
This is the spicy one, huh?
It's the spicy, but hey, you've shown me you can do it, no problem.
Okay, here we go. So you go like this.
Yeah, there you go. And keep it all out. You gotta do 2 tortillas. If not, it break apart in a second. Yeah.
I feel it. Oh, here we go.
In Mexico, right there. See, you enjoy that? The tortilla, it's oiled up.
In Mexico, tacos are often enjoyed as a communal meal with family and friends, gathering to share a variety of fillings and toppings. The combination of all the ingredients created a party in my mouth. Every flavor was intentional and brought upon surprises after surprises.
Ah, yeah, it's amazing stuff. The pineapple chunks, the adobo sauce.
Wow. The pineapple helps like with the making the flavor stand out.
Oh yeah, it's a juicy flavor because it just changes it that little bit,
a
right?
little
The pineapple
acidity in there.
Exactly.
Oh my
It does a
gosh.
great thing. Is it? Everybody's Auntie Maria makes this stuff at home down in Mexico, man. You know what I mean?
The meat's tender.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It's super good stuff. Like I said, Mexico has been blessed with great flavors, great stuff to have.
I agree. Wow.
Well, you know what? The sky's the limit. We opened this restaurant here, and if ever, we had the right opportunity again and right timing, like I said here, we possibly branch out and who knows, maybe become a business one day. Like I said, sky's the limit, and if we do well, and if we can bring a little piece of us to another place, and for sure, 100%, we'd be open to doing that. The piece de resistance, I call it the rainbow. So we got all the colors here. We try different things, right? These are specific guys, and if you come to the restaurant, this is the Mexican platter, and it's good for 2 people. It's 100%. It's good for sharing, and it's a little smorgasbord of different tastes that we have here, different colors, just like us, different colors, different regions, different stuff all around.
Yeah.
You know what? This is the flauta. It's basically a rolled tortilla stuffed with chicken, and it's fried, and over top with tomatillo sauce. It's some sour cream, paprika, and feta. Everyone knows the burrito, right? Lettuce, mozzarella, sour cream. It's a wrap. People love them. They hear them all over the place.
Yes.
And this is the enchilada, correct? And on top of that is another favorite for a lot of people. They enjoy this mole sauce. And that's a big kicker because a lot of people will speak about the mole sauce.
Mole is renowned for its complex flavor profile, which is achieved through the combination of various ingredients such as chili peppers, spices, nuts, seeds, chocolate, and sometimes even fruit.
It's peanuts, molasses. It's like a paste, and then it's mozzarella cheese over top. Like I said, the sour cream, paprika, and a little bit of sesame seeds. That kick as well
Amazing.
right here. And this is another popular one here, la chimichanga. Deep fried, shredded chicken, beef. It comes with onions, like the tomato sauce, the feta, and the sour cream on top. And because it is fried, it's just a difference. Just gives that crunch. It's really tasteful stuff.
We gotta try this one first.
Absolutely. And the last but not least is la chuleta and adobo sauce. Pork chop marinated with our adobo sauce. It sits for about a couple days, so it's totally juiced up. It's totally every inch of this, every millimeter of this pork is flavored to the bone because it sits there for a couple of days before it goes out to the folks, right? You know what I mean?
Amazing.
And then the staple, of course, for all the meals is refried beans and the rice. And like I said, you go to Mexico, tortillas, refried beans, rice, they go with a lot of food.
It's always like a combo situation.
Yeah. You're gonna get one of them, if not all 3 together. Or if not, that'll be your meal for the day. For sure. But give it a shot, my friends. A lot of color. Enjoy the rainbow.
Okay. I don't know where to go first here. I think the
La chimichanga.
yeah, chimichangas here. A little bit more of the meat. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, chimichangas. Wow.
Yeah, did you enjoy it? It's got the kick.
That
Yeah.
flavor.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
Oh my gosh.
yeah, so many different tastes here. You're gonna be all over. I hope you get a.
Yeah. I can't pinpoint what my favorite one is. Like, there's so many.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, man. There's other ones. You haven't tried the enchilada, flauta, the burrito. No, you've tried
Okay, I want to try this sauce.
mole sauce. Yeah, absolutely.
Diving into each dish is an adventure, and it was truly an experience with this combo platter at Tacos Mexico.
Oh my gosh. You know what? You know what?
That can't go against the taste because you broke it apart.
Yeah.
It's
Move
like,
this over.
Everything on this plate had unique characteristics to explore.
All right, here we go. It's a platter of different flavors.
oh yeah, my friend, this is a wonderful plate to try different things.
It's got like, you know, like the more marinara type taste to this.
Oh
one.
yeah. It's good because it's all over the place. It's like
Yeah.
taste explosions from all.
That's
over.
why you're calling it a rainbow.
It is, yes,
It
yes.
makes
it's-
sense.
Through the years, you know, the biggest part of the restaurant that I've learned, and the biggest thing about being in business, period, I think it's been that we have to keep on, especially in the restaurant industry, because it's like something that keeps evolving years by years, and it keeps on changing, kind of like fads and things that are popular change, and we got to kind of go with the flow of the way things are going. Like recipes have changed many times through the years, and you have younger folks that have different tastes, and they have like the base of all the meals that we make and everything is the same. But through the years we've had to kind of change with times, but also maintain that realness of the food of what it is. But at the same time, as younger people are growing up, they have different tastes. They have more. It's just changed, but I think that the biggest thing about restaurant is we gotta keep evolving with the times and everything that goes on. So it's been a great experience. Like I said, I've had the opportunity to work with wonderful people. I've met a lot of great people, and I'm sure we're gonna keep evolving, and we're gonna keep trying to get better, and we're gonna keep going.
Okay, let's try the marinated meat here.
Yes, sir. Go right ahead.
All right. Okay. I love fatty meats.
yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? I say it looked good to me just looking at you better. How'd you like, my friend?
Wow. It's like a big piece of bacon.
It's good stuff, my friend. It's
Yeah, that is flavor right there. You know what? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, why stop? Why stop?
Why stop?
Enjoy the rainbow, yeah.
Okay, here we go. What was this one called again?
La flauta.
Flauta.
La flauta, yes. It's deep fried tomatillo sauce over top there, my friend.
Amazing.
It's a
Crispiness.
crunchy.
I got the crispiness in there. That changes everything.
It's a different idea.
Wow.
The good thing is it's got personality, this plate. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Multi-personality. Here we go. Now for the burrito.
Yeah, how about I just turn you around here, my friend?
Oh, yeah.
Make things a little simple
You
here.
can help me out a little
Some
bit here.
spillage all over the place.
Thank you so
There you
much.
go, man.
Here we go. This is the burrito.
It is, yes, sir.
Something that
Well, like I said, I serve them carnitas, barbacoa, pastor, steak, whatever you like. Yeah.
yeah. So the meat that's in here right now is the
They did the ground beef, right? But like I said, like you can choose carnitas,
Yeah.
pastor, barbacoa, whatever you like
my
to do.
favorite ground beef.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because even with the ground beef, they add the pepper, they add on the apricot. It's just, my friend, it's a really good flavor.
I love like the cheesiness of it too. It's just like the ground beef, cheese. You got the lettuce. It's a healthy meal right here.
Yeah, you'll sleep well, my friend. You'll sleep well.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much for letting us try all this stuff.
No, probably. Thank you so much for coming and enjoying our food here, my friend. It's an honor, absolutely. Oh, you know what? I wish my my customers took a little piece of Mexico with them, that they enjoyed the color, they enjoyed the ambiance, they enjoyed just like a feel what it is back home. And I hope it gives them memory of their times in Mexico when they were sitting at a hacienda on the beach, enjoying some good times, having good meals, like I said. And I hope our restaurant is able to remind them of back there.
And here it is, folks, another successful feast at Tacos Mexico on McLeod Trail. Let the lingering flavors of our culinary adventure remind us of the delicious diversity and the unforgettable experience that await in every bite. Catch us next time as we continue to explore Calgary's hidden gem restaurants.